welcome to iHome TV. My name is PK Ann and I'm your host here. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for clicking. Make sure you subscribe, comment and like. In today's video, we have an interesting topic and I'll be showing you how, or sharing with you some tips of how you can maintain your recliner sofa. So let's get straight into it. Okay, so here I have some basic tips on how you can keep your recliner sofa for a long time. And of course, behind the camera is one and only Alex. Say hi.
Hi, Malkia Ann.
Yes.
Yeah, pleasure.
Yeah, as you heard, I am Malkia Ann. So Alex, will you share with us maybe 1 or 2 points, or I start?
It's okay, I can start.
Yeah.
One of the major things that someone can do to maintain the recliner is actually by greasing the mechanical part of the recliner,
Yes.
which is one of the most pivotal aspects in the recliner.
This recliner
Yes,
mechanism.
in the recliner itself.
This recliner mechanism.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, so that's one of the things. And you don't have to wait for your recliner to start making noise for you to start greasing it, to put the grease. You have to start early. So for how long should someone wait for them to grease the recliner?
It depends actually. There are some other customers, perhaps they're young couples, they're not in the house, they're out at work until they come late.
Yeah.
So the manner in which they use the sofa is not more frequent, so it can take time. But for the other people who are big family, they oftenly use the seat. Probably like in after 6 months, they can do it once.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you know, a sofa is somewhere you just sit, maybe read a book, drink some water. This wasn't planned, by the way. Relax after work. And for a recliner sofa, it just means, the simple thing, because it reclines. That's why it's called a recliner sofa. Okay? So that's the special thing about a recliner sofa. But the maintenance of a recliner sofa is not, you do not maintain a recliner sofa just like the usual sofa, because a recliner sofa is not as cheap as other sofas, but it's quite worth your money especially when you get a high quality sofa. And this is why I want to advise you to come to iHome Furniture, which is located along Mombasa Road at City Cabanas, opposite Tuskys headquarters. I hope you've got the directions right, so that you get quality recliner sofa worth your money. Okay, so I'll put the number of Alex. Please say your number.
My number is 0715 78 1261.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's Alex's number. If you want a recliner sofa or any other kind of sofa, as long as you want high quality furniture, make sure you call that number. So tip number 2. For now, we have 3 types of recliner sofa. We have leather, we have a microfiber, and we have wooden. So for now, I will start with a leather recliner sofa, which I don't know if I will show you one of that. So for you to maintain a leather recliner sofa, you need to put it away from sunlight, because sunlight actually makes the leather brittle and easy to peel, or easy to, to crack. Yeah, so you don't want a cracked leather recliner. So make sure you don't put it near or under direct sunlight. And the next thing is make sure to use a conditioner. Make sure to use a leather conditioner maybe once every 2 months or 1 month to make sure that it maintains that shine and it looks new and it's refreshing. Sindio, Alex?
Yes. Especially for the leather, the way you've demonstrated it, actually it's very, very nice.
Yeah.
And the other factor people use is that you don't use hard detergent, especially the Ariel, the Jig, the hard soap, that you want to clean out the dirty stains which are persistent to a leather. Because if you use that, then you're going to make the leather to start to peel off, to crack, because you're using hard detergent. So it's very important to inform our clients not to use the hard detergent.
Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe use a very soft detergent to clean your leather, right?
Yes, but the most commonly used is leather cleaner.
Oh, there's a leather cleaner.
Yes.
Wait, so there is a leather cleaner.
There's a leather cleaner.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's another point. But another one for the leather one is avoid putting a lot of weight. What do you think about that, Alex?
Yeah.
Does it really matter about the weight?
It depends with how the stability of the seat has been made. Yeah. Of course, we have people who are weighty, so if I can use that term, but our sofa are very, very strong. So the weight of it may not be too much.
Be a significant
Yes.
Okay, so let's go to fabric recliner, like this one.
Yes.
Make sure it's microfiber.
Yes.
That's the first thing.
Yes.
The second thing about it is when you're vacuuming, make sure to recline it completely, So make sure to recline it completely so that you get to the joints everywhere when you're vacuuming it and get out the debris. Sindio, Alex?
Yes.
Another thing that I wanted to share with you guys is that make sure you wipe off the spills on your recliner immediately. Sindio? Yeah, so when something spills on the recliner, make sure you don't rub it. Because the first thing we do is you take a cloth and then you rub it, especially when it's wet. Actually use a dry cloth because it has more absorb what do I say? It can absorb more rather than a wet cloth. So use a dry cloth and then don't rub, yeah? Just tap in until it absorbs the whole whatever it is that had spilled on the sofa. If you have any other tips of maintaining a recliner sofa, kindly comment down below. Let's share. Let's know how best you can keep your sofa. And of course, here at iHome Furniture, we are the home of all recliner sofa. Whatever kind of recliner sofa that you need, kindly come and get it here. I forgot to talk about the wooden recliner sofa. That one you only need a spray and a wood polish to make sure that it looks good all the time. But between a wooden recliner and a metal recliner, which one would you prefer, Lex?
Probably the metal recliner is very strong because it's, as you can say, metal is oftenly a strong substance. So metal is actually a good idea. Yeah.
Okay guys, so something else is about the smell. Remember that when you're eating on your sofa, or the sweat on your body might stick to the sofa, and so to deal with that smell or that odor, you need to work with a spray. Okay, work with something, a good spray, to make sure that you camouflage that smell. So make sure you do that and you will see your sofas last for longer. A very important thing that I was about to forget is when you're using new detergents or conditioners on your sofa, make sure you start with somewhere where unaitwa unconspicuous, yeah? Somewhere penye haionekani sana, because it might be reacting to your sofa or to the microfiber or to the leather, and you don't want to damage the entire seat. So make sure you start with somewhere mahali watu waoni, so that you see whether your seat is reacting to the detergent or whatever detergent that you use. So that's being said, that's all that I have for today. Make sure to comment more. My name is PK and that's my handle right there, and also I put iHome Furniture right there. So see you in our next one. Bye.
Important aspect ni kwamba especially kubeba kiti ama while someone is relocating ama you are changing the position of the seat, you find that people just carry and then they bang it, bang. If you do that, the springs of it, they wear out very slowly. So you may start to say, oh, my sofa has been damaging my sofa, but because the way you handle it, if you want to relocate the position, you must handle it with a lot of care.
Okay, because it's heavy.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's it? Okay.